Hey, I have a date tonight. My boyfriend's text reminded me, but the restaurant was closed when I got there. When I saw my boyfriend in a suit and tie, I thought he was attending Fashion Week. But guess what? I blurted out the first line. You're such a nice guy, Rick. Seems like tonight's luck isn't on your side. His recent application was shot down by the boss. It felt like being hit by a meteor, and now he's got to terminate all those mushroom samples. Rick thought, did I just hear that right? If blue mushrooms hit the market, we could outdo Apple. But the boss was brutal, making him ponder how many scientists would be jobless and how many hospitals might shut down. Rick thought, I envy those who don't have to lift a finger. Boss asked, have you thought about how society would implode if humans had no diseases? Rick was like, what? I just want to live a bit longer, that's all. The boss wouldn't stop rambling, saying crime would be dirt cheap without diseases. And once resources are unevenly distributed, it's game on for war. He declared it's the law of nature. You want to challenge that? Replace God? Rick was about to put up an argument when the boss abruptly cut him off, saying, You're fired. Back home, Zioxy thought, well, is this Wind Brothers' ghost? Windy shouted, Sorry, I'm not dead yet. Zioxy tried to explain the mushroom fiasco, but Windy was like, I'm here for Socrates. Let's not meet again. Zioxy watched Windy's car vanish into the cold night, thinking, wow, what a day of troubles. Next day, Windy's words rung true. Zioxy arrived at the office to find the lab cleared out. The secretary handed her a box. Enclosed were Rick's belongings. The boss just sent an announcement. Zioxy helplessly got fired. Blackie and Sister Saw followed the trail straight to the morgue. They found Windy's body mysteriously vanish. Even the cameras are clueless. Suddenly, the cameras caught a familiar face. Mushroomed Sister was driving Windy to a secret location. Windy glanced at the kitty in the backseat, when poof, a little mud figure appeared and disappeared. Meanwhile, the wolf was getting his regular checkup, but the doctor hit him with a surprise. Boss, are you ready for this? Bad news incoming. The wolf thought, I sure don't want to hear I have a terminal illness. The doctor replied, Boss, as the night falls, Zioxy is packing to leave the company. Car pulled up. Rick waved for Zioxy to hop in, revealing he had an ingenious plan. Meanwhile, Mushroom Sister's car zoomed into the woods, blinding Windy with its lights. As the lights dimmed, Windy spotted Bannon coming over just in time. Windy got out and noticed the forest had changed drastically. A greenhouse had popped up. Diddy proudly said, turns out Mushroom Sister was one of his students. Windy felt he had stumbled into a pretty big lecture. No wonder Mushroom Sister helped him break out. Diddy mentioned he grew mushrooms for fame, but humanity reaps the real benefits. If Windy was interested, they could venture into big business together. All the prep work was done. After serious pondering, Windy shared the secrets behind cultivating the Blue Angel. The Blue Angel originated from the Peruvian Valley, home to many cute Peruvian turtles. Easy recipe. No wonder Windy carried turtles everywhere. He should have figured this out sooner. Over the past month, Blackie and Sister Saw followed the clues to find Windy's half-brother. This guy kept protected animals ready to report him, but was cut off by his brother. He confessed his brother visited recently, buying tons of supplies, but where he went today. No clue. The duo pondered reporting Windy's survival for a promotion, but Blackie immediately shot them down. They stared at Windy, thinking he was neither a villain nor a drug lord. Something's definitely getting swept under the rug. Sister Saw thought Blackie was confused. So, who actually pays our salaries? Blackie replied, of course, it's the taxpayers, so we need to get to the bottom of this. After some good old arguing, their partnership evaporated, each going their separate ways. During this time, Rick started his own company. While Zylox's sample intake was limited, the journey of artificial cultivation was. Old Master was really ill. The doctor outright told him, "Eat what you want, enjoy while you can." If only I could think of a grand last statement. The master was livid, demanding a treatment plan. The doctor sighed. No surprise this illness was incurable. Meanwhile, far away, the Blue Angel base was bustling with patients lining up like daily alarm queues formed, but Windy had just one turtle. Resources in the magical kingdom were limited, compelling some patients to be turned away. Windy was puzzled. He poured his heart into growing mushrooms, yet got backlash. He chuckled coldly at the irony. What a villain. To tackle supply issues, Windy called his brother to smuggle Peruvian turtles, then spotted a white mud figure. Windy stormed into the cultivation room and spotted a lively figure using mushrooms for medicine. He dashed over to stop it.